Hello, what is up you guys? Summer Penny here. Welcome back to my channel. I today am doing a super glowy natural spring makeup look. I'm going to be using this Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. It has beautiful mauves and purples and shimmers. So we're going to be doing a lavender, springy, glowy makeup look. So I started off with laminating my brows. You guys know that I love the NYX brow glue. I use the clear and it just lays the hairs down, okay? It's my face. But pro tip, wipe off the extra glue. You can use a makeup wipe or I just use makeup remover and a little brush. And you want to do this to remove the extra glue because you don't want this to separate from your foundation. They don't go together very well, so you'll get like that pilling and like line of demarcation, obvious separation between the glue and the foundation, and we don't want that. The only other products I have on my face are some skincare. I wash my face and did like my serums and moisturizers and such before sitting down for makeup. I would normally have skating today, but my club is closed for the weekend for a local skating competition for the little kids. So no skating tonight or this evening, but I am volunteering. Laying down some concealer to set the eye and prep it for eyeshadow. This gives your eyeshadow something to stick to and helps it not crease throughout the day. And to really make sure that there's no brush strokes, I use a damp beauty blender just over the eye like so. You can also like blend out in between the brows here. So this is the palette I'm gonna use. So beautiful. I'm definitely doing this shade on the inner corner. Probably these on the outer corner, this on the center. So I just want like a light transition shade to start, something to have over the lid to blend the other colors into. So I'm gonna go in with the shades Momentum. And I'm just sweeping this back and forth on the lid. I love playing with makeup and just getting expressive with colors. I think it's so fun and therapeutic. I really enjoy it. There's no rules, you know? Going in with our first purple shade. Do you do like, would you finish one whole eye and then go to the next, or would you do each eye as you go along, like the same steps each eye? Me personally, I will do what I want. What I do to one side, I do to the other. And I just like to do this because then if I want to use the same brush, I don't have to worry about like putting too dark of a shade on this and having to start from this eye at the beginning, you know? Now I'm taking a flat powder brush and I'm gonna pick up that very light lavender shade and do the inner corner. Ooh, very pretty. And I'm gonna sweep it towards the center of the lid and doing the entire inner corner. And I'm gonna put that shimmer over top of the center. It's gonna look so beautiful. Just, oh, look at that. So pretty. Oh yeah, way better. Now I'm gonna take a really light shimmery shade from the palette and add that right to the tear, just to keep this looking like super baby doll, whimsical, bright-eyed. Gonna add some black pencil to the tight line. And a skinny liner brush in case I need to smudge any of it out. So I went ahead and added some lashes, and here is the finished eye look. Really pretty purple lavender moment. Super spring, and I just love it. You guys know I always talk about skincare for a perfect base. I have my moisturizers and serums and all that stuff on. I'm now gonna go in with primer, the best primer ever. It just works well with any product. Wow. See how it just like mattified this area? Made the pores smaller. It's gonna make my foundation glide on really easy. It's gonna help prevent my product from settling into fine lines and wrinkles. Now I'm going to underpaint with some cream contour. And I blend this out with my foundation brush. Now going in with foundation. I'm going to go directly over that contour and just spread this foundation out. I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. And I'm gonna blend this out with a beauty blender. This is the new Kylie Power Plush Concealer, so it's supposed to be super hydrating. It's very creamy and comfortable, and it definitely blends easily and works well with my other products, so I am a fan thus far. Now I want to set that concealer, so I'm gonna go in with my Summer Glow Beauty Loose Baking and Setting Powder and these cute pink powder puffs. And I'm gonna place it everywhere that I had that concealer. I love this powder because it's non-comedogenic, so it's not gonna clog your pores. And it's flashback proof, so any flash photography, selfies, photo shoots, anything, it's not gonna light up and react with the flash, which is amazing. And then the fact that it's not gonna give you pimples. It's also waterproof. Like, hello, crying at wedding? It's amazing. Now you can keep it on and bake and like do your eyebrows or whatever, or you can choose to brush it off immediately. Depends on the type of look you're going for. Natural glowy spring makeup, so I'm not gonna bake for long at all. I'm just gonna dust off the excess. And this just sets your makeup, removes any oils. I know we're doing a glowy look, but we're gonna come back in and add the glow. I don't like a wet looking makeup look. So this is how I achieve a natural glow while feeling super set and secure. Gonna add some bronzer. And this just sets that cream contour we did underneath as well. So it adds a little bit of sculpt back into the cheek. See, like, so beautiful. I do the temple, the cheek, everywhere that we put the cream contour. Of course, look up contouring for your face shape. What would you say my face shape is? Heart? Am I more heart shaped or more? Yeah, definitely more square shaped. Squoval. One thing about my face that I really like has always been my cheeks. I've always just had really nice high cheekbones, and I've always really liked them. I remember not wanting to like to put face makeup on because I thought it made my cheeks look fat. 13-year-old me, you know? And then it was a makeup artist at MAC actually that told me, girl, I contour my cheeks to have cheekbones like you. I was like, oh. When I reflect back on that moment, I'm so thankful for that girl who said that. Because I've liked my cheekbones ever since. Next is blush. This is my favorite blush palette. I'm gonna go in with this super pink one in the shade Goals from the Morphe 8W Warm Blush Palette. My absolute favorite blush palette. It has matte ones, shimmer ones, orange, like, well, just warm shades, oranges and pinks and corals. Placing it on the apple of my cheek and towards the temple, right alongside that contour. Now to add a bit of glow, I'm gonna go in with this Fenty Kilowatt. I'm gonna go in with Hustla Baby. I actually haven't used this in years, and I remember not liking it because it didn't really deliver in pigment for me. But what I did was I just kind of like roughly rubbed off a layer. I'm gonna see if it delivers. It definitely got more pigmented on my finger when I did that, so. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, Kilowatt, I see you. I see you. Okay. It's going back on my list of things that I'll use. Oh, I'm gonna add this to my brow arch as well. Okay, now I'm gonna take Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And here we have the final look. Super glowy spring makeup. I think I'm gonna just top it with like a tinted gloss. This is ColourPop Clumping Gloss in the shade Ethan Craft. I always thought it was Croft. I'm thinking Laura Croft. Ethan Graft, is it? Ethan from Lizzie McGuire. This is one of my favorite glosses. Like, I've used it a lot. There's a little glitter to it. So pretty. And here we have the completed spring look. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy spring!